Hello students, welcome to Edupedia Word Videos. My topic for the presentation is 5th section of the chapter Anatomy of Flowering Plants. Flowering plants, they are also called as angiosperms students. So in this section of the video, we will discuss about the tissue system, okay, such as epidermal tissue and ground tissue. A tissue or a group of tissue which is derived from the portion of meristem and that performs similar function in plant body irrespective of its position, it is called as tissue system. Okay, and the sacs, they classified tissue into three basic tissue systems. First is epidermal tissue, second is ground tissue, and third is vascular tissue. Okay, so these tissue system, they are divided by sac into three basic categories: epidermal tissue, ground tissue, and vascular tissue. We'll talk about the epidermal tissue first. It is derived from protoderm. I have already taught you the progression, how it goes, from which layer is formed. I've already taught you in detail in my previous section of the presentation, so for better understanding you can refer to it. So epidermal tissue system, it forms the outermost covering of the whole plant body, and it comprises epidermal cells, stomata, and epidermal appendages such as trichome and hairs. Okay, so epidermis, as you can see, it is the outermost layer of a primary plant body, and it is made up of elongated, compactly arranged cells which form a continuous layer. Okay, and it has trichome, it has hair, and epidermis is usually single layered, and epidermal cells, they are parenchymatous with a small amount of cytoplasm that lines the cell wall and the large vacuole. We'll see. Okay, so this is the outermost covering of the whole plant body. This is the epidermal cell. It is the guard cell, which is also called as stomata, and it is derived from protoderm. Okay, and this is trichome and hair present over the epidermis of the plant body. So epidermis, they are elongated, they are compactly arranged cells which form continuous layer, and epidermal cells, they are parenchymatous and they are usually single layered. Okay, so this is cell wall, this is the cytoplasm, and this is the large vacuole. And in stems and leaf, epidermis is covered by thick, waxy, and water-repelling cuticle. So cuticle is this. So epidermis is often covered by thick, waxy, water-repelling cuticle. And cuticle is absent in root. It is a characteristic of stem. Okay, it is present over the epidermis in stem and not in roots. It is present in the epidermis of leaves such as stomata. It helps in the transpiration and gaseous exchange. Okay, so guard cells, these are the types of the guard cells. This is kidney shaped, which is present in dicot, and this is dumbbell shaped. It is found in monocot. And see, this is the stomata or the guard cells of the stomata. So this has inner thick wall and outer wall is very thin. So cell around guard cell is equals to subsidiary cells. That means cell which are outside guard cells. See, these two kidney shaped cells are called as guard cells, and the cells around guard cells, they are called as subsidiary cells. And stomata aperture, that is this aperture is called as stomata aperture. Guard cells, which are these two, and subsidiary cells, which are the cells which surrounds the guard cells, is called as subsidiary cells. So all these three, they together make stomata apparatus. Okay, now trichome and hairs, they are present in the or over the epidermis. Okay, root hair is also present over the epidermis in some cases. So first we'll talk about the root hair. They are unicellular, and trichome, they are multicellular. Root hair, they are unbranched, that means no branches there in the root hair, but trichome, they are branched or they could be unbranched also. And third is absorption of water. So these root hairs, they help in the absorption of water, mineral, and ions. Okay, whereas trichome has no such role. Then comes another tissue, and that is ground tissue. It includes all tissue that excludes epidermal and vascular tissue. Okay. So ground tissue, it is derived from ground meristem. So this is the transverse section of root and dicot stem. This is the epidermis. This is the vascular tissue, which is represented by this purple color, and it includes hypodermis, it includes cortex, it includes endodermis, which is this layer, the inner one. Okay. And this central one is called as pith, and this is medullary ray. What it is? It is medullary ray. So ground tissue includes hypodermis, cortex, endodermis, pith, and medullary. This is the transverse section of the monocot stem, and this is the outermost layer, which we call it as epidermis, and this two are vascular tissues, which is represented by this green color and blue color. They are vascular tissues. So it includes hypodermis, it includes ground parenchyma, which is this. Okay, which is this. Now we'll see the transverse section of leaf. This is the lower epidermis, as you can see, and this is the upper epidermis. This is the vascular tissue, which is represented by this purple color, and it includes mesophyll, it includes palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. That means palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma did together comprise mesophyll. Okay, so this is the transverse section of leaf. Now we'll talk about the another third type of the tissue system, and that is vascular tissue system. So there are three basic types, and vascular tissue system, it is derived from prokaryote. It is also called as vascular bundle or vascular strand or vascular cylinder. Okay, and according to the arrangement of xylem, phloem, they are of three types. First is radial, second is conjoint, and third is concentric. Okay, so these are the basic three types of the vascular tissue system. First, we'll talk about the radial vascular bundle. Xylem and phloem, they are radially arranged in the form of separate bundles. Okay, like this. See, this is the xylem, which is represented by this pink color. This is phloem, which is arranged in the radial form in the form of separate bundle on the different radii. Okay, and so this is phloem, and this is the transverse section of root. As you can see, this blue part is phloem and this pink part is xylem. So this is radial vascular bundle. So this is the radial vascular bundle, which is seen in root. Now come conjoint vascular bundle. I repeat, conjoint vascular bundle. So xylem and phloem, they are present on same radius. That's why they are called as conjoint, because they are present on the same radius. So this is collateral vascular bundle, wherein xylem is present inside and phloem is present outside. See, this is xylem and this is phloem. Phloem is represented by this sky blue color, and this xylem is represented by this pink color, and this is cambium. Okay, so this kind of vascular bundle is called as collateral vascular bundle, and it is found in dicot stem. See, this is xylem, this is phloem, and this is cambium. Okay, so xylem, it is present inside, and phloem, it is present outside. So that vascular bundle is called as collateral vascular bundle, and it is seen in dicot stem. Now comes without cambium, and it is found in monocot stem. See, this is xylem and this is phloem, and it is found in monocot stem, and that is called as conjoint collateral open. Why it is called as open? Because no cambium is present. So that's why it is called as open. But if cambium is present, as in case of dicot stem, then that is called as conjoint collateral closed. Okay, so this is without cambium, it is called as closed, and with cambium, it is called as open. So conjoint collateral open, wherein cambium is present, and this is called as conjoint collateral closed, wherein cambium is absent, and this is conjoint vascular bundle type. Now we'll talk about the bicollateral vascular bundle, wherein phloem is present outside, xylem is present in the middle, and phloem is present inside. So phloem on the outside and inside, and xylem in the middle. So this is xylem, and this blue color is representing phloem, and it has cambium. So it is found in stem, and it is called as bicollateral vascular bundle. Bi that means two. So two phloem are there, and in between two phloem xylem is present, and this is the outer cambium and this is the inner cambium. And this vascular bundle is always open type because it has cambium in it. If cambium is not there, then that bundle is called as closed type. Okay, I have already taught you. And it is seen in which family? In which family plant? It is seen in Cucurbitaceae. Then comes concentric vascular bundle, one type of vascular tissue. It is surrounded by another. See, xylem is pink color and phloem is blue color, and it is called as hydrocentric, and it is also called as amphicrib. Okay, and it is seen in stem. See, this is xylem and this is, and it is seen in fern. And phloem is present inside but xylem is present outside, then that is called as leptocentric or amphivessel. Concentric vascular bundles. Okay, concentric means one inside another. Okay, I have just shown you like this. So these are the concentric vascular bundle, and it is this one is found in yucca. Okay, and this vascular bundle is always closed because there is no cambium present. And this was all about the tissue system, that is epidermal tissue, ground tissue and vascular tissue. In my next section of the presentation, I'll be teaching you about the anatomy of dicot and monocot root. So till then, stay tuned and keep watching Edupedia word videos. Thank you.